expect to see lots of cars, boxes, mini fridges around the University of South Florida today.
Yeah, maybe some frustrated moms and dads, too. Dads.
Sweaty ones.
Who, mine had to carry 8 flights of stairs. We both chose colleges that are in the heat.
Yeah.
Arizona
State,
Alabama. USF.
Yeah, on a heat advisory day.
Yeah. Thousands of students are moving into residence halls as the university officially kicks off the fall semester.
Oh, boy. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Nick Falturo joining us live on the USF campus this morning.
Yeah, and Nick, you weren't as bad. You were at Hofstra up on Long Island. Still hot in August, but not as hot as the South.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say. You guys are talking about going to Arizona State. You went to Bama, and you're trying to make like you go into Long Island. It's any different in the heat of August. It was still hot. We still had to climb all those stairs, and it was still very aggravating, especially for my dad. He was complaining the majority of the time, especially because I was finding conversations with a lot of new people, a lot of new friends. And because of that, we weren't getting the couch moved as quickly as we would like. But of course, this is a brand new chapter for so many students coming over here to USF. It's a big opportunity, of course, for the families and those students. And for the university itself, it's also one of the biggest days of the entire year and something they've been prepping for months. Now, around 3,000 students are expected to move into USF residence halls today, part of the 7,500 who will call campus home this year. Now, the university says more freshmen are choosing that residential experience, with about 1,300 first-year students moving into the dorms this fall. That's a 20% increase from what they saw last year. Now, more than 600 volunteers will also be helping haul those boxes, unload those cars, and welcome this next generation of Bulls.
This is our Super Bowl, our finale, right? I mean, even though we're getting started, this is something that we start planning for back in February. So it's a good 6-7 months getting ready for this day and this week. But yeah, we'll have 6,500 here on the Tampa campus. We'll have just under 1,000 moving into St. Petersburg. And so it's a magical time for all of us in higher ed.
Talk about the students, the volunteers, family. They're expecting about 10,000 people out here on campus today. And of course, the excitement just doesn't end on moving day. There's a lot to look forward here at USF as the campus gets ready for a brand new state-of-the-art football stadium that'll be opening next fall. So a lot of anticipation here for the start of the school year, and a lot of good things going on over here at USF. And Caitlin and Jameson, I really want to talk about, again, we're talking about move-in day. And I know your family's helping out with the move. You guys went to school, in hot areas, and you were diminishing going to school in Long Island like it wasn't as hot. But you have to remember just how brutal it was those days out there.
We credit where credit's due, for sure. But I'm telling you, the freshman girl dorm at Alabama, eight floors high, couldn't get on an elevator.
That's nuts. I was just telling them I moved into
Arizona
State. I moved into a brand new dorm. It was only 3 levels. All the doors faced out into the courtyard, and I was on the bottom floor. I had it a little bit luckier than you guys did.
Yeah.
So I was lucky.
You definitely had a little bit of an advantage in that one because you were on the bottom floor. I remember having to climb because we had the tower. And of course, you couldn't get anything in the elevator because everyone was trying to stuff their things in there. And you had to wait, so you went the stair. It was just, it was a mess.
A day you'll never forget.
Absolutely.
And the heat is on today for the parents. So we apologize in advance.
Yeah. Some parents are going to be high-fiving. They got rid of the kids. So others going to be lots of tears.
Waterworks.
Lots of tears,
I know. I was saying to you guys yesterday, I felt so bad. My poor father did 8 floors for me, and then my roommate arrived with just her mom. And so he was like,
there goes your dad doing it again.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, for the win. Kevin for the win that day, right?
That's right.
Absolutely.
He's the man with the plan. Woo. I went to UCF in Orlando in the summer and the fall.
Oh. Brutal.
Oh, it's like still
no sea breeze.
None, not at all.
At least we get a bay breeze somewhere.
Oh my goodness gracious, it was brutal. And then they had all the dollies. There's never enough.
Oh,
never enough. Just like there's never enough elevators. Are the parents so excited? This is going to be a great day.